Hey everyone, so today was the Cardfight Vanguard Dazzling Divas Extra Booster 6 pre-release for the English format. So, for those unaware, a sneak peek slash pre-release is when you go to your card store who's running it and basically play with the cards a week in advance or however in advance it is before the release date, so pre-release. So, with Vanguard, basically you get 6 booster packs. In this case, Dazzling Divas booster packs. You get 6 of these. And with however other many people there are, you booster draft. Drafting is fairly straightforward. This one was a lot more difficult. Mainly because you don't get one trigger in each pack, you can get up to 2 triggers in each pack, which completely threw us off. So we ended up just going by the normal rules. So we just said take 2 triggers if you've got more than 2, and then choose 2 cards and pass it on. But I should clarify that the choose 2 cards part was because we opened 2 packs at a time, just to make it a bit quicker, and the card pool's a bit larger when you're passing around, so more people get to see cards, I guess. So basically we open 2 packs at once, we take out 2 triggers if there's more than 2, or if there's 1 in each pack you take both triggers. Then from the remaining 8 you choose 2 cards. Then you pass the 6 left over to your left or to the right, depending on which way you're going, and you pick up whoever's passed their lot to you, choose 2, pass them on, choose 2, pass them on until all cards are gone and you have 10 cards. Then you open your next 2 packs, do the exact same thing but in the opposite direction until you have 20 cards, and then you open your last 2 and you go back to the first direction, and then you'll have your 30 card deck. A lot of people don't like draft because it's confusing, I guess, for younger players. They don't like getting rid of cards or something. I don't know. A lot of people like sealed. I like sealed, I like draft. I think draft is more so you can see all the cards, a bigger pool of cards in the new sets than sealed does. But I don't know, it depends on how your store runs the booster draft. Some do a rare redraft at the end, so first, second, third, fourth, they choose a card in that order from all the rares that were pulled from that day. Our particular pre-release is basically what you pull is what you keep. So if you have a triple R in one pack and a double R in another, you're pretty much going to take those 2 cards in your first pick, regardless if they're going to be good or not. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. A lot of the time our players just want to get the good, the shiny cards, so they're happy. We did have Aurora Star Coral playmats. Unfortunately, I did not win. I'm heartbroken. No, I'm joking. So yeah, with pre-releases they have, well, at the moment the English pre-releases have playmats and a promo card. So the promo card for this particular one was Pretty Celeb Charlotte, which I believe was in the Fighters Collection box for Japan as a holographic. Correct me if I'm wrong. We probably won't get Fighters Collection as it was pretty limited in the Japanese lot anyway. So yeah, so we'll just have a quick look. Counterblast 1 for a rearguard. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, and you may pay the cost. If you do, return this unit to your hand. Choose up to 1 Bermuda Triangle not named Pretty Celeb Charlotte from your hand and call it to an open rearguard. So basically, you can attack, it hits, you counterblast 1, and you can bring out any card from your hand other than this card, or any card with that name, and attack again. So that's a pretty cool thing. I probably wouldn't run it, because I've got my own idea of a Bermuda deck I want to do. Pardon me, I'm coming down with a cold. Why? Why at the end of winter? If you do know, Australia has opposite climates to America and a lot of the northern hemisphere, so it's currently nearing the end of winter and early spring, so all those great things. I did purchase some Prism Promise sleeves for the event, so this is my deck. We'll go through in a sec. So I lost my first game, won my second and third game, which is good. The fight video at the end of this kind of sneak peek report is of myself against a player called Peter, who was basically playing the pre-release for a friend, so a lot of his cards went to that friend at the end, so it was pretty good. So yeah, 2 wins, 1 loss. Still good, not the best. The 2 players who got the playmats, they tend to always get them. One always because he wins, the other one because he always gets lucky, because it's a random handout for the second one. So unfortunately, he got it. Oh well. Nah, I'm joking. Congrats to him, to both of them actually. And so we'll get straight into this and then into our packs. So, we have my starting Vanguard, which was Prism Smile Koro, which has the Forerunner ability. When a unit of the same clan rides this unit, you may call it to rearguard. And then its rearguard ability is when another of your Bermuda Triangle units is returned to your hand from rearguard circle, you may return this unit to your hand. So this is good if you need something like Labrador, who requires 3 prisms to be summoned from your hand in order to gain its plus 10,000 and plus 1 criticals. So basically you can use its ability to bounce one of your prisms back to hand, and this will bounce as well because of its ability. So that's 2 you don't need. So it's good for bouncing units, and it's a 10k shield, so if anything you can bounce something even if it's not for Labrador's effect, and you can use it as a shield for your next turn, so pretty good. I did have 3 of them because for some reason I ended up with 3. Obviously I won't be playing 3 in a proper deck. My triggers: Prism Miracle Canary, or Canary, or whatever you call it. Gunslinger Star Florida, 2 of them, so 3 crits all up. Prism Miracle Irish, stand triggers, 2 of them. Mystery Smile Arel, or Arel, whatever you want to call it. Prism Miracle Adria, 2 of those draw triggers. Prism Miracle Timor, which is the heal. My only grade 3, I don't know why I passed up more grade 3s, but for some reason I only got the 1. Prism Romance Etoile, or Etoli, I don't know. IntelliBeauty Lior, another one. Prism Smile Scotia. Pretty good, because you can counterblast 1, and when it's attacking it gets plus 4,000. And it's not a special counterblast, so that's pretty good. So 2 of them. This was useless in my deck, other than just as an 8k attacker, because I had no limit break for cards, which was stupid. I don't know. I think I ended up with this because of the draft. Just ended up with the last 2 cards. But Prism Image Rosa had 2 of them. Oddly enough, these cards came in handy. The Library and the IntelliBeauty, which puts a damage from your deck into your damage zone, and you can move a card from your damage zone to your deck at the end of turn. So this is Library Madonna Rion. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, If you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone, and at the end of your turn, choose a card from your damage zone and return it to your deck on shuffle. So it got back my Null Guard, my triggers. So it was pretty good, kind of trolly a bit because I played about 3 in one turn just for the hell of it. So I did end up with 4 of them. The reprint Mermaid Idol Sedna, I kind of like her artwork. This one has the critical icon down the bottom there. Prism Promise Leet, which goes well with Labrador. Have 2 of her. And then our rares, Prism Romance Mercure, which is awesome. You can have it out with a Prism Vanguard, and it gets plus 3,000 until end of turn, as long as you have a Vanguard with that Prism name. So it becomes a 10k for grade 1. So I had 2 of them, and I had the grade 2 version, Prism Romance Lemire, which gives it 3,000, which brings it up to 12,000 when there's a Vanguard with Prism in its name. So that's pretty cool. And my best pull in my initial draft was Mermaid Idol Ellie, which is a reprint from Extra Booster 2, Banquet of Divas. This one has the Sentinel keyword in it, while the other one didn't, I believe. And so it's basically choose a Bermuda Triangle from your hand, discard it. When it's placed on guard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your Bermuda Triangles that is being attacked, and that unit can't be hit. So, until end of battle, sorry. So, yeah. One good thing. A few of my friends managed to pull Aura Star Coral, Labrador Vert, which is the Break Ride. That's right, Break Ride is now in English. It's the first set to have Break Rides. I think we get them in set 10. Well, set 10 comes out in December now. So set 11 we'll get them in October, I believe. So we have our prizes. So everyone who participated at our particular store got 2 boosters as a prize for participating, as well as the promo card, which is great because it makes us come back, and yeah, we love getting cards early. And at our particular store, we can always trade these cards, these packs back in for other boosters. So obviously the unsold, unused pre-release content will be sold at the release date, as per the rules by Bushiroad and all that, I believe. So any packs that are traded in obviously can't be resold until the release date. I don't know why I was just going on through that. But anyway, let's go through it. So what I'm looking for is the Break Ride, which is Vert, and the Prism Promise Labrador, which is the RRR Grade 3. So we have a ad card for Fate Zero, the English Weiss Schwartz or something, I don't know. I'm not good at German, so forgive me if my German is bad, because I don't know it. And an ad for the anime on YouTube. Forgive the background noise, I have a window open and there's noisy people. So, we have... I just don't have any light at the moment. Whoa, okay. Just moved my lamp. We have... Focus. Fresh Star Coral from the Ride Chain. Prism Image Rosa. Mystery Smile Arrel. Prism Miracle Timor. As I said, these packs have 2 triggers, or, well, 1 to 2 triggers. And our rare is Mirror Diva Biscayne. Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck. Search for up to 1 card named Mirror Diva Biscayne, and from among them, reveal it to your opponent, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. So basically, you can play it, Soul Blast 1, and get another card into your hand to guard with. So yeah, a lot of more triggers to help me with my prisms. So a lot of the players got really good prizes at the end. So I don't think I'm going to get anything all that great, only because they got good stuff. So I'm being a bit negative, but you never know. We have Prism, Smile, Scotia, or Scotia, what? I just said the same thing twice. Prism Promised Late, Gunslinger Star, Florida, Mystery Smile, Aral, and our rare is Prism Promise Celtic, or Celtic. Okay, that's weird. It's Celtic on this, but online I keep saying Celt without the IC, but whatever. It's in English now as Celtic. So I apologize to one of the players who I said it was Celt, not Celtic, so sorry. Forgive me. Okay, I'm being weird now. So, yeah, pretty good. That's our pull from our prizes. So we have 2 good pulls. I will be trying to get a box of this because I need my Bermudas. So stay tuned. That should come up in about a week or 2, depending on how stock happens at my local store. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and yeah, hopefully you will become a fan of the Bermudas. They have 2 extra boosters now, so about 70 cards they have to work with, so pretty cool. So yeah, did you go to a sneak peek event yourself? What did you think of it? What did you pull? So yeah, let me know. Coming up is the fight video between myself and Peter, one of the players at my local card store. I will be playing on the Dragonic Overlord The End mat while he's playing on the Perfect Riser, I believe. Just so you know, I'll try and put up an annotation to say which one's which. I do realise some of you can't actually see annotations because you might be watching on mobiles or your computer might not be able to handle them. So that's what I'm telling you. I'm doing the Overlord, the End mat. My opponent is on this mat. So fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good time watching the battle, and see you for the next Cardfight Vanguard opening. See ya.
Yeah, okay. My chef.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, this you got that. Oh, you got her again. This is a really bad hand.
Oh.
I didn't. I was gonna say.
17.
Oh, yeah.
It's one that you talked about mine or
It is giant.
no, why is this so funny?
No.
Oh, Ruby was awesome. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
That was awesome.
It was good. It was very, very good.
What you talking about?
Yeah, shuffle too.
This
Soldier wouldn't spoil it for you.
So gonna get
What are you
triggers.
talking about?
I just know.
Hope you do.
I put 1 back. I'm gonna get 2 triggers.
Okay, who go first?
like me.
I'm who voices really good triggers? I'm not sure.
Okay,
Ruby
3.
Rose.
I got 3. You got a 3?
Yeah.
So we've got make that 11.
No, it's not.
Do again.
Yeah. I'll start.
No. 3.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Some of the animations are like good, but it's just really
8.
good.
We're gonna get an 8 again. That'll be.
You're up.
Okay, 10. I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go first. Nice. Ooh.
Really?
Yep.
And
7 to Vanguard.
okay. Yeah, you're
7 to Vanguard.
Oh, it's that one.
That's Vanguard.
it's not you're not gonna get a rating.
And 11 to Vanguard.
And I got it.
Crit.
Wow. This game's so rip.
Awesome.
This game's such a rip off.
Shiny. Alright, so we've got 3 Venezuela angels.
No, wait.
Rest of the Weary, 3 Day of Judgments. 2 Imiri of the Sky Ruin.
Okay, cool. 1-7.
Vanguard.
Now 8.
That's
Scratch your
my
check.
Yes.
It has more anime.
What's that? Right.
Oh, EV.
+1. Top card into damage.
Jack, then again.
What deck do you want me to use?
Other deck.
No go. Let me check quick.
You're
When
pretty
he's
much
the
attacking
glass
for
file
12
on
or
again,
something.
because I need to prepare for tomorrow.
I'm attacking for
Glass
13.
file tomorrow.
Said the
No,
other
no, that's the one I'm using already. The one I always
Attacking for
Heal.
13.
No, no. He gained 1,000.
Because I'm not using that tomorrow.
Put 1 back into my
You
deck.
trigger.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go for it.
Yes, you do want to.
A friend of mine might use it.
Nothing.
Hey.
They told me to come tomorrow and play it with my deck.
Now,
You can't go to wild one.
why?
I may allow. Alright, Chris, I'm not back
Attack
in
no
with you,
dots.
so good luck.
7, maybe 10.
Go.
I'm gonna stick that up.
Vanguard.
Go. Boost. 16. Defend card.
Heal +5.
14.
One trigger. That's power to my Vanguard and I drop.
15 to your Vanguard.
16. Intercept. That makes 2 to be up to 13. And
No, wait, 18. Remember?
oh yeah, I got the trigger. That's true.
Me trigger? No trigger. Don't have a grade 3, don't you?
Oh,
12 to Vanguard.
Be attacking for 13, remember? 11 I meant.
17 to
yeah,
Vanguard.
so
Go.
I thought it was 210.
14.
Go.
1 pass.
First.
No, wait.
16.
Too late.
Here comes Breaker.
What'd you get anyway?
And draw. And now this is 20.
Let me check.
20,000.
I won.
Draw a card?
15 to your leader. Yeah. Now, 15 to your Vanguard. Third. Second.
Damage trigger. Draw trigger. No.
Sorry.
Draw.
Because of her ability.
Stand my use. And
26 to Vanguard.
26.
16 Vanguard.
Sorry, 36 max.
cool. And this is 17.
God.
26. 1 trigger.
21.
31.
No gun.
Stand trigger.
Is that how many grade 3?
Power and stand.
Sucks so much.
And 1 win trigger.
Oh, what the heck. I'm at 35.
Two triggers. I heal out my Vanguard.
I'll go
And
all effects on
15. I got.
Probably should have taken it, but whatever.
You would have taken 2 damage out of it. 21 Vanguard for 2 crits.
No guard.
21.
21, I'll take it.
Can't heal. Plus one.
And plus
Yeah, I'll
5.
just take it.
Vanguard.
First stand power.
15.
Stand and power.
Yeah.
Trigger?
22 Vanguard. 21 Vanguard. Happy.
How many of those stupid
A lot. A lot, unfortunately. Everyone kept on giving them to me. 14 to Vanguard. I knew that was going to happen.
14,
17 to Vanguard.
18 to Vanguard. 21 to Vanguard.
can't pass.
Yes.
And
Plus 5. Draw. Second.
Let's go to muscle.
That goes back into my deck.
My turn?
Yep, your turn.
Party hand?
I'll tell you this.
God.
Cards in my deck, not me.
I lie.
1, 2,
Gain
3, 4.
10,000.
Keep getting crap cards everywhere. 10 to Vanguard.
15 Vanguard.
I'll take it.
First stand. And power.
God.
Second check.
16 Vanguard.
Critical. Not more critical. Power. You got own.
1 to pass.
Not really. If you didn't get that kill, then I would have won.
Really?
You're so lucky.
19.
Playing the trigger, playing the game. Playing the game, playing the...
Plus 3 when I have a prison.
With limp break 4.
Oh, really? Yeah. Break 4 as well? Okay, 16 to rear guard. My bad.
16 to rear guard, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
8k rear guard. 17 Vanguard. 17 rear guard.
I wonder what I'm doing. Ah, that's a good one as well. Ow.
We join 3, 2, I'm in.
This is irritating.
I got that.
And what the heck? All in. 13 to rear guard. 12 to rear guard.
Hurry up! 15k rear guard.
And 17 to Vanguard.
Okay, let's roll.
17 Vanguard.
10 plus 5.
17.
So close.
Crit plus 5.
Wow. Okay.
18 to Vanguard.
You got it. That was yes! That was the biggest load of crap.
Such a troll.
And I got
And I even forgot to put my heal trigger back into my deck.
No, second.
Did you get power hit?
I get power to my Vanguard.
Ready?
Yeah.
15 rear guard.
Okay, your choice.
I'll go first.
That was so tough.
17.
You get to stand and a crit at the same time. It's like, there's only like one stand in your deck. Or 2, whatever it is.
17 Vanguard.
I've only got 1 heal, 3 stand, 3 crit.
Because it says normal Dominion there, but yeah, I think I have intrigue in the files. So yeah, always welcome to come in and like me and
I attack your weak guy.
Your turn.
Yeah, with two.
I take.
Draw trigger.
Vanguard.
Skill. When she lands
Vanguard.
a attack, I can return if I have her in the soul, I can return going from my weaker back to the back room. Your turn.
Lovely.
Let's go back to my hand.
Lovely.
15 to Vanguard.
How did you even lose the match?
15 to Vanguard.
Seriously.
Very easily, unfortunately. And 13 to Vanguard.
I'll take it. Wow. That was so hard.
Alright, yeah.
Got rid of your break, right?
No, I've lost. I've lost this game straight up.
Okay, attacking now. Yeah. God. Impossible.
Wow, great stuff.
Oh wait, we have a Vanguard release.
I call.
10 to Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Right.
Labrador.
Yeah.
I love that name.
Labrador good.
15 to Vanguard.
17 Vanguard.
15 to Vanguard. 13 to Vanguard.
15? Yeah. Like it takes a bit of like.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
17 to your fan.
18 Vanguard.
Try to check.
That's 13 to Vanguard.
14k Vanguard.
Vanguard.
16
13k Vanguard.
10 to Vanguard.
Great stuff you can.
Now 10,000. 10,000 to your weaker.
Count blast. I'm going to choose whether I take the stand or the grade 2. Okay. 13 to Vanguard. 15 to Vanguard.
13 Vanguard.
15 now.
That was so bad. Yeah, 4 grade 3s in the hand. I was just like, what?
I had a crit.
That was the worst draw I've ever had.
I only have 1 grade 3 instead. That's why I'm losing.
I can't believe you just beat me by rushing me grade 1s. Well, I just have a bad hand. I just had the worst hand ever. 4 grade 3.